Hi, I'm Kirsten Adams, Head of School here at St. Stephen's and St. Agnes. I'm thrilled to spend a few moments sharing a little bit about our Episcopal identity. Our Episcopal identity has always been foundational, but in the last few years when the ground felt like it was shifting regularly, our faith was a grounding force. It provided a steady direction, and it provides a framework for decision making. It defines who we are and how we interact with one another. Many wonder, what is it about an Episcopal school that is different? The National Association of Episcopal Schools will tell you that we're all Christian educational communities with more than 1,100 of us in the world, and we serve to integrate spiritual formation into all aspects of the educational experience. NAAS states that we follow the basic tenets of our baptismal covenant, especially respecting the dignity of every human being. In doing that, we invite all people, believers of all kinds and non-believers as well, to seek clarity about their beliefs and to honor those beliefs faithfully. Seeking clarity requires all of us to wonder, question, study, share, and even justify what we believe over and over again. It is through this process of seeking clarity that we all become stronger believers on whatever journey we are on. At the end of our accreditation process a few years ago, the head of school overseeing the process said, "You as a school are engaged in matters of the soul." What a tribute. It is our aim to guide and nurture each of our students along their journeys of faith. We're not trying to create new Episcopalians. Instead, we want to be part of every child's spiritual formation. I met an alumnus who told me that he was a stronger Muslim because he had attended our school. He believed that he was encouraged to talk about his faith and explain it, and was embraced for it, rather than being made to think he needed to convert to another religion. That story tells me that we are living our mission in terms of valuing the unique gifts of every member of our community. As we think about how this plays out on a daily basis, I come back to our mission statement. We honor the unique value of every person as a child of God in a caring community. Every person. This defines how we treat each other as colleagues, as families, and as teachers. We put community at the center and believe that every person, especially those with whom we do not see eye to eye, are treated with respect and care. As I hire people, I speak about our goal of seeing every person as a child of God. And if you do not believe in God, it's about seeing the light in every person and in helping students to find their own gifts and helping them to shine. As a parent of 3 saints, I have a junior and twin 9th graders, I've seen this in my children as they've developed passions and gifts that my husband and I had no idea that they had. Thinking about my own children, I think about what I want for them. I want them to have an outstanding academic experience that will prepare them for the most rigorous colleges and for the most rigorous professional lives or any career path they choose. Skills and resources that will allow them to be successful adults. I want every door to be open for them. But in the end, that is not enough. At the end of the day, what I really care about is that my children are good people. People who contribute to this world as opposed to only take from it. Children who recognize they are a part of a larger community and that they're expected to give back to that. I love that the other parents and teachers in this school community are committed to the same idea, this commitment to goodness as well as knowledge in everything that we do. Our teachers not only find those teachable moments, but they also create them. We weave these moments into every day at school. We know as parents there are extraordinary ups and downs in the journey of parenting. And I can tell you that there is no one with whom I would rather co-parent than with the parents of my children's friends and classmates. Every single one of them are committed first and foremost to their children being good people. It helps us know that we're all in this together. Our faith is so foundational. It defines who we are and how we interact on a daily basis, and it provides the foundation for our commitment to raise young men and women that believe that community is paramount, and that finding and using their gifts in the service of others is a priority. We are so pleased to welcome you and your children to come as you are, and we know that you will find and discover remarkable gifts and strengths in your children you may not have even known were there. Thank you so much for spending some time with us today, and welcome to St. Stephen's and St. Agnes.
Greetings. My name is Chris Miller, and I'm the head chaplain at St. Stephen's and St. Agnes School. To talk about our Episcopal identity, I begin with my first day as a saint many years ago. I entered this community as a student in 4th grade. New to the DC area, new to St. Stephen's and St. Agnes, I was scared when I walked to my homeroom on that first day of school. What I remember to this day is the warmth and compassion with which my teachers and classmates approached me that morning. Compassion is a guiding virtue for who we are and how we treat each other at St. Stephen's and St. Agnes. Do we have amazingly talented advanced placement teachers at the upper school? Yes. Do we have some of the best coaches around? I certainly believe so. Do we have stellar arts programs, both visual and performing? We absolutely do. With all of our pursuits, what guides us above all else is compassion. Yes, we strive for excellence. We also strive to know and be known, to journey together in community. It is our Episcopal identity that grounds us in this desire to be present to each other. I was incorporated into this community on that first day of school many years ago. And to this day, we pride ourselves on seeking to know each member of our community as a beloved child of God with value and purpose. 3 key areas of our Episcopal identity that resonate with what Kirsten Adams already mentioned are the notion that all are welcome, our institutional identity within the Episcopal tradition, and living life with a growth mindset. First, all are welcome. The Episcopal Church is known for blue and white signs, usually a few miles in advance of a particular church, with the statement, all are welcome. At St. Stephen's and St. Agnes, when we say all are welcome, we don't mean all must be baptized or all must agree. When we say all are welcome, we mean that anyone and everyone is welcome at the table to respectfully engage in the journey of life together. In fact, in my training to be an Episcopal priest, I was encouraged to take a course about other religious traditions. From the study of religions different from my own, I gained a deeper appreciation for the routines of prayer existing across faith traditions. Bring who you are to the table. You are welcome. Second, our institutional identity is very much rooted in our Episcopal tradition. The second half of our school's mission statement is a perfect expression of the foundations of our identity through the Episcopal Church. Our mission is to pursue goodness as well as knowledge and to honor the unique value of each of our members as a child of God in a caring community. Our school commits to the guiding principles of the Episcopal expression of Christianity. We believe that living a life of goodness is even more important than living a life of greatness. We will do our best to treat each member of our community as a child of God who has unique value and worth. One need not be a Christian or an Episcopalian to be valued by our Episcopal identity. You are valued for who you are at St. Stephen's and St. Agnes School. And third, this notion of a growth mindset. There's no question that amidst our Episcopal identity, we are a college preparatory school designed to get students ready for the rigors of college. While growth is sometimes measured by success, growth more often emerges through trying, failing, and trying again. We will support your child in all pursuits, not only with accolades for triumphs, but also with grace and forgiveness in the name of growth. If you're looking for a school community that strives to make a lifelong impact on your child, I hope you will seriously consider St. Stephen's and St. Agnes School. Not every day is easy as a parent. We know this, and our partnership with our families is what drives all that we do. I hope that you take comfort in knowing that our Episcopal identity opens us to you and the uniqueness of your family's story. In just a few minutes, our division chaplains will share more about how chapel, religion class, and our understanding of community shape life at St. Stephen's and St. Agnes School. We know there are many places you can choose to enroll your child, and we are grateful that St. Stephen's and St. Agnes School is a part of your discernment process.